Hey guys, what's going on? T-Ray Yu-Gi-Oh here, and today I wanted to talk about that new archetype, Fire Fist, that just came out and Sneak just happened for him. And so essentially, everyone's hyping this deck. They're like, oh, it's gonna be freaking sweet. I'm gonna own some noobs, gonna play my spell card to search my dude, and then summon a dude and search a trap card, and do all this stuff, and it's gonna be crazy. Well, sad news for you guys. The deck's not that good. I'm just gonna straight out say it. It's not that good, and it's not awful. It's not the worst deck ever. Like making rank 4s is really good, but like they don't really have anything powerful. Like if I wanted to make rank 4s, I would want to play gadgets or something else, because they just search trap cards, and their trap cards essentially do nothing besides make them gain attack. So essentially you have a bunch of dudes that are like pretty much GBs, except when they're done killing you, they don't pop cards, they just search out a spell card to search another guy. And then they have their Exceed, which is a skill drain for monsters that are on the field, but essentially if it was a monster effect that was already on the field that was the issue, you have probably already killed it, unless you're playing Insectors, or unless you're playing against Insectors. But Insectors aren't that huge right now. And the third thing about the deck is it loses really hard to Veiler. A lot of decks lose really hard to Veiler, and that's not really a valid argument to say a deck's bad. Oh, it loses to Veiler, it must be bad. No. Essentially, what the deck's going to do is make people want to main deck Veiler again if it gets big. For me, for example, traded out my Maxis for Veilers again, just because I feel like that deck's going to be hyped, and Rabbit's really hyped right now, so Rabbit essentially will lose to Veiler bet more than Maxi, and then that deck's going to lose to Veiler. So I decided to switch them out because those are what's going to be hyped. So yeah, the deck just really, I don't see the powerful card in there. Of course, there might be something that I'm just missing. There could be something that I'm missing. But it's not even topping an OCG very often. And the OCG tournaments are like 200 people, 100 people. Like 100 people is a big tournament, and that's just like a big local for like California or for like the US really. So in order for it to top a YCS here, you've got to go through a 700-man tournament instead of a 100-man tournament. And if it's having problems topping a 100-man tournament, do you guys really think it's going to do well? The deck's not that good. It's not terrible. It's not the worst deck ever. But I really don't think it has a spot in the meta as it is right now, especially with all the other great cards coming out in that set. Breakthrough Scale, for one, is just going to destroy Rabbit. If you want to be able to beat Rabbit, just side those things in, and you'll handle it. Just negate Logia on your turn, and then just handle the business, right? So yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Tell me what I'm missing. Actually, leave links or leave a comment below. Tell me what really gives the Fire Fist power. What are the real power cards there? Because I am not seeing it, sadly. I honestly want to compare them. I honestly just compare them to TGs and GBs, where they do nothing except attack over your guys. And if they can't attack over your guys, they lose, which is not good. It's not a good deck style or play style or whatever. Alright, that's it. Talk to you guys later.